Hello student, today we are going to study about occupation of the Indus Valley people. So the Indus Valley people followed many different occupations. They do different works. They were farmers, carpenters, weavers, potters, jewelers, metal workers, toy maker, stone cutters, seal makers, bead makers, boat makers, masons and traders. But agriculture was the main occupation of the people of the Indus Valley. Means the people of the Indus Valley were used to agriculture more. Cattle rearing was also practiced here. The people also have cattle and rear the cattle. They also domesticated animals like buffaloes, sheep, pigs, goat for their meat and milk, because sheep, buffalo, pigs, and goat give them meat to eat and also provide milk to drink. Pottery making and had reached an advanced stage. Pottery making in this civilization had reached to advanced stage. Beautiful reddish glazed pottery were with design animal figures and trees and leaves motifs have been discovered from the sites. Huge brick structure indicate that bricklaying was an important occupation. There were goldsmith, silversmith, bronzesmith who were busy in making ornaments, figures, tools, weapons, etc. They used to make ornaments like necklaces, figures of deities and gods, tools, weapon, etc. Fishing and bead making were also important occupation. Bead made of golds, silver, semi-precious stone have been found at a numerous sites. The people who excavated the Indus Valley got to see the numerous precious stones beads there. The art and crafts. The Indus Valley people excelled in making images, utensils, tools, weapons, and bricks building. Their fine poetry, jewelry, and cast of metal demonstrate their technical knowledge and advancement level. Some of the crafts are still practiced in the subcontinent today. Next topic is pottery. Number of pottery pieces and earthen seals have been discovered from various sites, which prove that the Indus Valley people were skilled in making pottery on the wheel. After getting the pieces of earthen utensils, they get to know that they are excellent in making the pottery on the wheel. Evidence of milestones suggests that grains were ground, pots of different size and shapes were made, which were painted with geometrical patterns, dotted lines, trees, and leaf motifs. Now, metalwork. The field of metal and metallurgy is among the key technologies mastered by the civilization. Goldsmith, silversmith, coppersmith, and bronzesmith were specialized metal workers. Goldsmith and silversmith generally made beautiful ornaments and jewelry using gold. They used gold and they used to make beautiful ornaments, jewelry of gold and silver and precious stones. Some of the artists who made beads and amulets worked with clay, stones, bones, shell, and ivory. Some of the artists who have the knowledge to make the art of ornaments, they used beads, amulets, worked with clay, stone, bones, shell, and ivory to make the beautiful ornaments. Bead made of gold, silver, copper, semi-precious stones, and shell have been found at the numerous Indus Valley sites. Coppersmith made utensils while bronzesmith made tools, weapons, as well as metal sculptures. These people specialize in other kind of art too, like masonry, boat making, and carpentry, etc. Bronzesmiths were very important artisans in Indus Valley civilization age. Bronze was made by mixing copper and tin, and copper was derived from Khetri mines of Rajasthan and Baluchistan, which is in Pakistan, by the Harappan people, while tin was acquired from Afghanistan and Iran by them. They used to acquire tin from Afghanistan and Iran. Various kind of articles like vessel, axe, saws, knives, spears, as well as decorative human and animal figures were made by them using the bronze, which is a metal. Most of their work exhibited excellent craftsmanship. Massive brick structure indicates that masonry and brick laying was an important occupation of the Indus Valley people. Weaving and spinning. Discovery of large number of spindles made of baked earth suggests that every family used to spindles to spin cotton and woolen threads. Their fine threads were then used to weave in the making cotton. So student, that's all from today's class. Rest chapter we will discuss or study in the next class. Till then, read the chapter. If you find any problem in any topic of this chapter, you can ask me during the class hours. But at least you have to read the chapter at least 2 to 3 times because it is a tough one. Thank you, student. Thank you for listening.